Hello, everybody. Richard Osman here. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope your relatives have all gone home. If they haven't gone home, it's going to be a bit awkward, isn't it? Because you're giving them the side eye on the sofa right now. Honestly, you're welcome to stay for another few days. You really are. I've got 4 people staying for 5 days. I'm looking forward to that very much. I'm also looking forward to giving away this trophy right here. Look at that. It looks a bit like, I think, the normal trophy we have on the show, but with a sprig of holly on it. Doesn't it a little bit? But that's the spirit of Christmas. Shall we meet our 4 Christmas players? They are Brian Conley.
Thank you very much.
Bill Wang, Anneka Rice, and Scarlett Moffatt.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Brian, welcome along. How are you?
I'm very honoured to be here. I know it's my first time on the show. Everyone else has had a go.
They have had a go.
And I believe you've been in it for a while now.
I've been in this business a long time.
Yeah.
If you ever need any advice, Phil, nice to have you back. You're a champion of,
Yes,
of House of Games.
I won my last appearance in 2019, Halcyon Days.
And I asked you if, because Scarlett, who we'll get to, never got sent her prizes. You got sent your prizes and you said, if anything, they're a burden.
Yes. I have a smoking jacket I've never worn. The one prize I wanted was a suitcase, and I lost that day. I was torn up, man.
There you go.
I was really torn up.
By which you mean Merry Christmas, one and all.
Yes, and it's not the gifts that matter, it's the love.
Yes, exactly right. Anneka, welcome
Hello,
back.
Richard.
Lovely to have you here post-Christmas.
Thank you.
Now, you've been on before as well. Not a champion yet. Perhaps you could become a post-Christmas champion.
Barely got a point, but I'm really going to focus now because I'm really after your toolbox, if that's OK.
And that's a Merry Christmas to me. Scarlett, welcome. Shall we take a look at today's prizes? I don't know where. I think we've got new prizes this week, so we'll take a little look. Whoever wins today can take one of these with them.
Oh, yes.
We have got the onesie. We got some slippers, an ice bucket. Oh, we got the House of Games backgammon set.
Oh.
And we got the House of Games after dinner mints.
Oh.
Whoa.
No toolkit.
Well, not today.
No toolbox.
But listen,
Oh.
we're here all week. I'm sorry, I don't know if your agent has spoken to you, but you're here all week.
No.
So sorry. Scarlett, what would you go for?
I would go for the... Do you get the champers with the bucket?
Oh, because given it's Christmas, of course.
Yeah, I'd have that and the backgammon.
And the backgammon.
What a night.
Anneka, what 2 prizes would you like?
I'd go with Scarlett. In fact, we should double up.
Yeah.
That's a
Because
good
my
idea.
nephew Casper would love that backgammon set.
Excellent. Phil?
Yeah, I'd like the backgammon, and it's unwieldy, but the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
There you go. Brian?
I like your Richard Osman baubles.
Thank you very much.
Can we have a nice close-up of a Richard Osman bauble? There it is.
Oh,
That's
look
all right.
at that.
Yeah.
I like that, and I'm happy with that.
Shall we get on and play our first game on this festive House of Games? Every time I press this buzzer, a new round comes up. I never know what they're going to be. You never know what they're going to be. Our first round is... Sounds like. Fingers on buzzers, please, everybody. Your first category is pantomime. So
In the
Oh,
bag.
you'll be good at this, man.
I'll show you some pictures. They will spell out the name of a pantomime, but which pantomime? Phil.
Snow White.
Snow White is what I was looking for.
Oh,
From
well
Snow,
done.
Jack White becomes Snow White.
Yeah.
Next panto. Yes, Anneka.
Aladdin.
Oh, well done.
Oh, that is nice.
Really good. Well played, Anneka. Alad and Ian. I was thinking, what on earth can that first one be?
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
That is
Aladdin.
so good.
Well played, Anneka. Next panto. Yes, Phil.
Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Cinder and Ella Fitzgerald. Next category. Occupations. Which occupations are these, please? Yes, Anneka.
Hairdresser.
Oh, lovely. Hair and a dresser. Hairdresser. Absolutely. Next occupation. Yes, Anneka.
Ticket inspector.
Oh, well played.
What?
Tick,
Is that right?
Kit
I just made that
Harington,
up. I saw
an
the
in,
tick.
And Spectre from James Bond. Ticket Inspector. Next occupation. Yes, Phil.
Taylor.
Taylor, absolutely. Taylor Swift there. Next category. Family films. We're going to show you some pictures. They will spell out the name of a family film, but which family film? Phil.
Annie.
Annie, absolutely. Anne Hathaway and Annie. Next family film. Phil.
Paddington.
Oh, well played. Padding.
Oh,
Ton.
my word. That is good.
Final question in this round. Yes, Scarlett.
Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well played. Someone breaking free, and the Willy Wonka team Wilder there.
That is...
Willy Wonka.
I've done really well in that.
Well played. All right, listen, you've got to start slow sometimes.
OK, then.
Let's take a look at our first leaderboard, shall we, on this festive House of Games. Brian, you get to get off the mark, but that's OK.
I'm like a coiled sponge.
You are like a coiled sponge. Scarlett, you have 1. Anneka, you have 3. Phil Wang is our leader with 5 points. Well played, Phil.
Well done.
Should we get on and play our first pairs game of the week? Let's do
Love
it,
it.
shall we? It's going to be distinctly average. Brian, you're currently in 4th, so you get to choose a partner for this round. Who would you like to take?
I would like very much... I feel that we have connected, me and Scarlett. I would like that very
Play
much.
with Scarlett.
Aw, thanks.
Play with Scarlett. So, Brian and Anneka, if you could swap seats, please.
Yes. That's fine.
I've warmed it up for you.
So our teams are Anneka and Phil, Brian and Scarlett. Now, if you take your tablets out, please, everyone, I will ask you some questions. You need to write down an estimate of an answer, and I will take each pair's average as their answer. And we'll see who's closest, see if you can beat them at home as well. Here's your first question. Write me down a possible answer for this, please. How many used Christmas trees were donated to London Zoo after Christmas 2021?
Why would people donate a Christmas tree?
They asked people to donate their Christmas.
Oh, they did ask, did they?
I think they use them as wood chip, for example, and also for enrichment. The animals like climbing over them and playing with them.
Right.
Everyone is in. What do you think at home on this one? What have you got? Anneka, what do you think?
Well, I just couldn't imagine actually people, when the time comes, going, can I be bothered? So I've put 189.
189. Phil, up or down from 189?
Well, I thought I was going low, but I've gone with 10,000.
10,000,
because-
says Phil.
You know, there are a lot of people in London.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a secret. There are a lot of people in London, and I know, yeah, Anneka makes a good point. Who's going to actually be bothered? But right after Christmas, I think a lot of people actually need a break.
Oh, get me out of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think quite a few. So
So your average, Anneka and Phil, is 5,094
Lovely
and a half. Brian, what was your thinking here?
I would like to tell you that it is 638.
600. I love a specific guess. You look confident, like you knew. Like you drove
Well, we've got
past
to work
and
as a
counted.
team, haven't we?
Yeah.
They're not taking my overall. So what I'm basically doing is putting all the pressure on you.
On Scarlett. Scarlett, how are you going to deal with this pressure? What have you gone
Do you
for?
know what? I've actually gone for 700. Because do you know why as well? Like, I was getting a bit confused because I was thinking Christmas trees. There's loads, but it'll be real Christmas trees, won't it? Not
Yes.
plasticky
Yeah.
ones.
So your average is
It's quite a difference.
669. Phil looking worried about his
I
10,000.
feel quite silly at this point.
Let's find out, shall we? What have you got at home on this one? Anyone do this? Let's find out how many trees were donated and which team has scored a point. 2,100. Brian and Scarlett just win the point. 26 tons of Christmas trees were donated to,
Wow, that's
to
amazing.
London Zoo. Next question. I wonder if you could give me an answer for this, please. How many performances were there of Starlight Express during the show's original London run from 1984 until 2002? Ooh. Brian, you've done a few West End runs.
I have
I'm
indeed.
sure. What are you
Well,
thinking?
you know,
here?
it is long. There's 8 shows every week. I don't know. I mean, I've gone with this, but I really don't know. Maths and English, were my 3 worst subjects. So I've gone with this. I've gone with a lot. I've gone for 8,000.
Yeah, that doesn't sound crazy to me.
Yeah.
Somewhere where my maths was getting me towards Scarlett. Up or down from that?
Down. Because I was thinking of like holidays and stuff like that. I put 6,500.
500 makes sense. So your average, Brian and Scarlett, is 7,250. Doesn't look too shabby, does it? Anneka, where did your maths
Well,
take
I'm
you?
very low because I worked on the basis that roller skates, they probably had to have lots of missed shows for mechanical failures.
The roller skate.
So, you know, so many cancellations, injury.
So 3,088, you are saying. Phil, up or down from that?
Pretty similar, but just a bit up. I assumed 250 shows a year.
So you've gone for 4,500. Anneka and Phil, your average is 3,794. We've got 7,000, we've got 3,000. What are you saying at home? Let's find out, shall we? How many performances were there and who scored a point? 7,406.
We were so close.
You're 156 out between you. That's very, very impressive.
I've done 8 West End shows, so, you know, I've got to get one
You
question
work it, yeah,
right
exactly.
here, you know?
8 shows a week for 18 years, essentially. That's roughly the number you come to. Very well done if you were close to that at home. Final question in this round. How many individuals have won a medal at both the Summer Olympic Games and the Winter Olympic Games since the modern Olympic Games started in 1896 in Athens up to Tokyo 2020? What do you think at home on this one? It's tricky, isn't it? It's a good question, though.
Good question.
Yeah.
If I win, I'm going to go moonwalk on the, you know...
If you win,
It's,
moonwalk. If you lose, let's still do the moonwalk. Phil, what are we saying?
I just thought it really can't be many at all, because it feels like there's no crossover. I feel crazy, but 50?
No, listen, I think we're looking at a low number, that's for sure. Anneka, what do you
Well,
think?
I reckon, you know, if we're talking from when the Games began, there's
Yes.
got a lot of people,
Yeah.
smaller countries who haven't got a lot of competitors. They're going to double them up.
1,020, says Anneka. So your average, Anneka and Phil, is 535. Scarlett, what were you thinking? Yeah.
Like, nowhere near. I put 12.
Yeah,
Because
that
I just
feels-
can't think of any... Like, I can't think of anyone in my lifetime, so then I've just...
Brian, what are you thinking?
Well, I've gone sort of similar to Phil, which is about 58.
58, says Brian. So 58 and 12. Your average is 35. So we've got 535 and we've got 35. What do you think at home on this one? Let's find out, shall we? See who's won the final point of the round. Is Brian going to moonwalk? He certainly is.
Wow.
6.
How about that?
Well done, you were right.
Interestingly, only 100 people have ever competed in both.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's very, very few. That's the end of the round. Tablets away, please. Brian, we are going to swap places. Obviously, on the way back, if you could moonwalk for us, that would be much appreciated.
Well, because with moonwalking, you have to go. You've got to go straight. It doesn't work side on.
Yeah.
This is our dedication. OK, here we go. This will work.
Oh, Brian Conley, how about that?
Jazz splits. And I would like to point out I'm 61.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I can't walk now.
You can't earthwalk now.
Literally everyone at home just having a flashback to the family Christmas they've just had there. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? 2 rounds down, lovely and close now, just 2 points between everybody. Brian and Anneka, you have 3 points each. Scarlett, you got 4. Phil, out in the lead with 5 points. Very close this Christmas week. Let's get straight on, shall we? Play our next round, which is... Win when they're singing. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We will play you the introduction to a famous song, OK? We will then fade out that introduction. You have to keep playing along with it in your head and press your buzzer, nice and hard, when you think the first word is sung in the song.
Oh, good.
Great
Okay.
game.
Oh, wow.
Everyone at home, you know how this round works. You've got your stopwatches on your phone. You want to play along now? Start your stopwatch now. People still not buzzing. Anneka went early. Anneka went very early. We had a long wait for the other three. If you press your stopwatch at home, we are family. Sister Sledge.
I might be 8 bars out.
Let's take a look at our timings. Anneka went in 8. Brian waited till 20, but the last three all very close to each other. Shall we take a listen and see who scored a point? Here's Anneka. Oh, could have come in then. Could have done. Now we're getting to the business end.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh,
I told you 8 bars out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! How about
It's a
that?
longie, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got time for a shower. Here we go. 2, 3, 4.
Wow, 33.68.
Well done for that.
Very well done. I think that might be the longest intro we've ever had on this round. Should we do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love this.
Okay, everyone at home, start your stopwatches now.
I think I'm a bit late.
They've all gone early. What do you think at home on that one? Let's take a look, shall we? It was something stupid. It was the Robbie Williams, Nicole Kidman version. Let's take a look at your timings. So all within a second and a half of each other. Anneka first again, Brian last again. Here we go. Let's find out who scored the second point in this round.
Two, 3, 4.
Scarlett Moffatt gets the point. Well done. 10.63. 10.94 was the actual answer. Scarlett gets herself a point. Very well done if you got close to that at home as well. Should we do a final one in this round? Point for Brian so far and point for Scarlett. And everyone at home, start your stopwatches now. Yeah, that's...
that was messy.
Stop by the Spice Girls. Let's take a look at when you stopped your timer. All close together, yeah, look at that again, all within a second and a half. Scarlett went first this time, Brian at the end. What have you got on your stopwatch at home? Let's give away our final point of the round, shall we? Here we go. Anneka, right. 4/100ths of a second, Anneka. Very well played. 17.02. Congratulations if you got that bang on at home. That's the end of the round. Let's take a look at what it's done to our leaderboard. Everyone got a point apart from Phil there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just listen, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Look at that.
That's lovely.
Brian and Anneka, 4 points each. Scarlett and Phil, 5 points each.
Wow.
2 rounds to go. 2 rounds until we give away our first prize. Let's get straight on and play round 4, shall we? Today it is... I'm terrible at dating. If you will take your tablets out, please, everybody. I'm going to say some events from history. You have to write down the year in which you think they happened, and whoever is closest will get a point. The first thing I would like you to find a year for, please, is this. In which year did Thomas Edison give the first demonstration of his light bulb? On New Year's Eve.
Wow.
What do you think at home? What have you gone for here? Brian, any thoughts here?
Here is my thought.
1817, says Brian. Phil, what are you saying?
I've gone later in the century.
So 1878, you are saying. Anneka, where are you?
I'm similar in date.
1882, very similar in date.
I had no idea, really.
Scarlett, you've got a look on your face that says, I'm not sure about my answer.
No, I'm not now. I wish I'd put 1901, but that's ringing a bell now.
Ringing
But
a
I
bell.
put 1847.
Oh.
1847. We're all pretty close.
Oh, we're all very in
pretty
the
close.
right
Everyone in the
vibes.
19th century. What have you got at home on this one? Shall we find out? When did this happen? Who scored a point? 1879.
Oh,
Phil. How about that?
Hello, light
That's
bulb.
not bad. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
1879 was the
That is
answer.
good.
Well done if you said that at home. Next one. In what year did good King Wenceslas last look out on the Feast of Stephen, please?
What does that even mean?
That's the last year in which he was alive, according to historical records.
We didn't realise he was real down this end.
Yeah, he was the Duke of Bohemia, and Feast of Stephen is Boxing Day. Everyone is in. Listen, it's entirely a guessing game, but that's quite fun. Phil, what's your guess?
I've gone with the nicely 1600.
Why not?
Why not at this point?
Anneka,
I've gone quite old school as well.
890, equally reasonable,
Yeah.
I think. Scarlett Moffatt,
Oh, I've gone 1621.
1621, pretty close to Phil.
Oh, I'm going
Brian?
well out. Well, but judging by this, I'm going 1720.
1720.
Yeah, he was around when they invented the light bulb. So
Yes, yeah, that was the first light bulb. So we're all the way from 890 to 1720. What do you think at home on this one? We're all guessing. Let's find out, shall we? When did he last look out on the Feast of Stephen? 928. Anneka.
Well,
Oh, my word.
It just felt
Wow.
very ancient.
Very well played, Anneka. It's really close. He was assassinated in 929.
Yeah.
Good King Wenceslas. There you go. Final question in this round. Find me a year for this, please. Jules Holland's Hootenanny is broadcast for the first time on New Year's Day. So it was the early hours of New Year's Day in a particular year. This feels like it's not going to be in the 9th century. What do we think about this one? When was the Hootenanny first broadcast? Anneka.
Oh, hello.
What are you thinking on this?
Well, I
It's
was
been
trying to
spectacular so
think,
far.
In a sort of haze of lycra that I was
Yes.
in the 90s and 80s, I just felt Jules was running along side by side.
Yeah.
So I put 1992.
Yeah, that's...
I've no idea, though.
Scarlett, where are you on this?
Well, I was born in the 90s,
Oh.
and I definitely remember him on the telly.
Yes.
But I thought maybe he was kicking about a bit before, so I've put 1985.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
sound...
very
doesn't
nice
sound
drawing, though.
Crazy. Yeah, lovely. So 85 and 92. Brian, where are you?
Well, I looked over and saw Anneka's answer.
Did you?
And
Are you the same? Oh, look at us, Brian.
Did you? She's thinking she's literally been so brilliant the last two.
can I just underline, I did not.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
Phil, what are you saying? We've got two 92s here.
I only moved to this great country of ours in 2006, so I've just been trying to...
Welcome, by the way.
Thank you very much. I've gone too late, though. I've gone 1998.
98. You'll see, it might not be too late. It's been going a while, for sure, hasn't it? It's a proper tradition. And so always a great show. But when did it start and who scored a point? 1994. Brian and Anneka get the point.
Nice.
Very well done.
Amazing that we both...
You get a point each. Congratulations. Well done if you said that at home. Tablets away, please. One round to go. We have a round of Answer Smash, and we're going to give away our first prize in this Christmas week. It is very, very close on the leaderboard. Let's take a little look, shall we? I mean, it doesn't get a lot closer, does it? Ryan and Scarlett with 5, Phil and Anneka with 6. That's nice. That feels nice.
It's nice and
Christmas
inclusive.
Yeah.
It's early days, isn't
And
it?
I can never do Answer Smash. It's literally, I have nightmares the last time I did the show. I had nightmares for about 4 years.
Anneka, there's very little in life you can't do. I'm sure Answer Smash is well
can't do it.
within your talents. Let's find out, shall we?
Terrifies me.
As we play. Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. A point for a correct answer, a point off in this round if you give me an incorrect answer. Your first category is 2022 chart acts. So chart acts from this year. Those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue above. Which member of the royal family is the father of children named Archie and Lilibet? Anneka.
Prince Harry Styles.
Prince Harry Styles is the correct answer. Well played, Anneka. Prince Harry and Harry Styles. Prince Harry Styles. Next question, next picture. The title character of which animated TV series works for the emergency services in Pontypandy? Scarlett.
Fireman Sam Ryder.
Fireman Sam Ryder? Absolutely. Fireman Sam and Sam Ryder are our Eurovision entrants. I love Sam Ryder.
So,
I do.
I love Harry Styles as well.
Yes.
Two good, that's two
yeah,
good
so
chart acts.
classy.
Two talented men.
Next one. Which film musical featuring the Cole Porter song Too Darn Hot is based on the Shakespeare play The Taming of the Shrew?
Kiss
yes,
Me,
Anneka.
Kate. Kate Melua. No, I don't know. She's not Kate Melua. It's the only Kate I can think of.
You want to go for Kiss Me, Katie Melua? Oh. It's not, I'm afraid. Anyone? Phil?
Kiss Me, Kate Bush.
Absolutely. Well done.
Clever. Didn't
Was
recognise
running up
her.
that hill when it went to #1 this year. Huge, huge hit. Next category is sewing equipment. Those will be the pictures. By what first names are Shooting Stars hosts Reeves and Mortimer known? No one knows what that is? Vic and Bobbin, I was looking for.
Oh,
Vic and
lovely.
Bobbin, Vic and Bobbin. Next clue, next sewing equipment. Which retail payment method involving the use of a bank card and a 4-digit code was first trialled in the UK in 2003? Yes, Phil.
Chip and pin cushion.
Chip and pin cushion?
Ah.
Absolutely. Chip and pin cushion, chip and pin cushion. Next clue, next picture. Which song was the second top 40 hit of 1963 for Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons? You got it at home? Let's take a look, shall we?
Go on, I'll kick myself. Go on.
Walk like a mannequin.
Yeah.
Walk like a mannequin. Well, I don't know if you said that at home. Any more on this Christmas show? We have no more on this Christmas show. We started the round very close together. I think it's still going to be close. But I think our first winner of the week is Mr. Phil Wang. Well played, Phil, by 2 points.
Oh, it's tough here. Tough one.
Nicely done. That was a close one, wasn't it?
Prize.
Phil, what would you like to take back with you?
Oh.
Which burden would you like to take home with you?
I mean, at least they do also kind of have my face on them, in a way.
Yeah, they do.
So
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it's my own personal branding.
Yeah, that's very good.
I'll take the backgammon.
Yeah, that's a nice prize, isn't it? Phil Wang takes the House of Games backgammon set. Well done, Phil. And on our weekly leaderboard, of course, you start off with 4 points. Anneka and Scarlett with 3 points each. Brian at the bottom there with 1. But it was very close. The whole thing was very, very close. It's going to be a close week as well. Thank you so much. That was such fun. Should we do it again tomorrow?
Can't
Yes,
wait.
please.
Excellent. You want to do it again tomorrow as well? We might as well, mightn't we? We're not doing anything else. We'll see you tomorrow on House of Games.
Like that.
Nice.
I would get a brass plaque made with Phil Wang backgammon set
Yeah.
on the front of it.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
And then I will sue you.